Hi, welcome to today's lesson. Today we are going to learn about how to add down and up arrows in Excel and how we can use the same to show data trends. Alternatively, this can be done by use of conditional formatting, but we are going to learn on which one is more suitable for you and which one you can prefer and why. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, let me highlight this data set, control down. Then control 1, I want to make this data set more visible just by adding commas. So you go to customs, then option 3 from the general, then okay. You can see that's how we normally add the commas without using the dollar sign. Because you realize if you use the dollar sign, they'll always be dented to the right and cannot be centered. Having said that, now let's dive into our lesson. Now on this cell marked yellow, I want to add the up and down arrows, for which I'll go and copy them to modify for the trend. Now this you just do by pressing Windows key and the dot. Having done that, then you come to these symbols. Thereafter, you scroll down. There is this geometrical symbols. I think you can see. Then along that, just scroll, and you can see here the down and also the upper, the up or the up pointing upward. Now, at this point, I'm going to copy the down and up arrows from the formula bar, then highlight where you want to apply. So in this first column of the data, so control 1 to open that. It can sometimes open on this font alignment, so come to numbers, then custom, and then on this first one, paste. Then click next. Just on that, have a semicolon. Now, this is what I'm going to do. Then if you copy all of that, then paste. Now, this is what you're going to do. So what you have to know is that the first part of this represent negative, and the second bit represent positive. Now, if I say okay, you can see what happened. So our data is okay, but I want to make it more visible. So I'll come back again, but now this time I want to say for the positive ones, I want to be highlighted in green and the negative ones highlighted in red. So I will open curly bracket, then I say green, then you close, and I hope you're seeing the type of brackets I'm using. Then immediately just after the semicolon again, I open and say red, then you close. So this time when I enter, you can see how my data has changed. So if you still like, for there are those who would want to just show the trends for the negatives only, I think in that case you can do away with this and you just say okay. So in this case I'm only showing the decreasing one, but for this lesson I'm going to use both. If you are trend of increasing in green color and that. Alternatively, we can do the same, but we are going to see the difference using conditional formatting. So you just highlight the whole data, then come to home page, then conditional formatting, then highlight for the greater ones. So if it is greater than 0, then I want light green, filling, then again come back to home, conditional formatting tab, then less than 0, and I want it to be filled in red. So you can see how we are matching this, and that's how you add up and down arrows in Excel. If you've learned something, like, subscribe, share.